different.
I'm built different.
Little update in my fitness journey, I've realized that I have 2 new abilities that I didn't used to have before. I'll show you. One of them is getting up and down off the floor, no hands. Check this out. Right? I didn't used to be able to do that. Now I can do this. See that? No hands. And it was like kind of easy. I didn't used to be able to do that. And I've never been able to do a chin-up or pull-up of any sort. But look, now I can kind of sort of dangle for a few seconds. See? Dangling. It's the closest I've ever come. Even when I was a kid, I couldn't do monkey bar stuff. So here we are in month 4 of calisthenics, and I'm really proud of myself, and I'm making really excellent progress.
Tell me how you know your boyfriend won't cheat on you without telling me how you know your boyfriend won't cheat on you.
Hey, I'm going to bed. You coming?
Just a minute. I'm finishing here. You remember the other day where I was saying that I was bummed that these 332nd figures don't come with jetpacks because a lot of them had jetpacks in the show. I was able to cut the tabs off of a Jango Fett, which is kind of a bummer because obviously it's a rare figure, but I super glued the jetpack onto this guy and then put him on this floating stand, and now he has a jetpack.
来读一遍。
I don't know what you are talking about.
哎呀，人讀你讀，你讀到好似打鼓咁樣嘅，懂得，不用這樣子的。你聽我讀一遍啊，好吧？來 ，I don't know what you're talking about。
哇，好標準。
嗱，我教你一個技巧，好不好？非常簡單，把所有這些 T 變不見，不要讀它。嗱，比方說這個，你剛剛讀什麼？
懂的。
現在呢？
懂。
就是了。之前讀什麼
？What。
現在讀什麼？
我。
非常好。這個呢
？About。
現在呢
？About。
非常好。你剛剛把這個讀成什麼
？Talking。
哎呀，這沒有 feel。現在你把這個 K 呀變成梗，也就是 talking。對啦，來最後一個知識點，你剛才這個讀什麼
？You are。
哎呀，沒有 feel。現在直接把它變成揪耳。
中文啊？
中文。
揪耳。
揪耳。
行。
好，我現在教你的所有技巧。放在里面重新讀一遍，看看有沒有不一樣，好不好？來，1、2、3。
I don't know what you're talking about。
是不是不一樣啊？是不是標準很多啊？嘿嘿，我都說了嘛。想學更多的英語知識，記得關注我。來，繼續。
Hey, Postmate, can you film me quick, and hide. What?
Lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters.
Okay, cut. That's a wrap. First 2 takes were a bit shaky, but you smashed it there. Post this tomorrow. Yeah?
So I got an email the other day. This guy's talking about he's struggling to get up, wants to go to the gym and start grinding early in the morning. I said, when I was 24, I had the same condition, man. I had the same problem. So I started studying it. The more I studied it, I came with this crazy conclusion. I was just being a bitch.
Is it
for fuck's sake or for fuck's sake?
I'm so glad you asked, because this is fascinating. But first, we have to talk about for Christ's sake, which used to be a curse that people would say, and it was bad, and people would be like, ooh, it was for Christ's sake, like if you stub your toe. Because that was a curse back in the day, like a pretty big one, it was taking the Lord's name in vain, it was what we call minced. It was minced into other things. So for example, for crying out loud, instead of saying for Christ's sake, you would fix yourself halfway through. This also happens with like fudge or gosh darn it. Mincing is a thing that happens all the time with curses, so that you don't actually end up saying the curse. But for Christ's sake got reverse minced. Eventually, for Christ's sake wasn't a big enough curse, so we changed it to for fuck's sake. And with for Christ's sake, the sake is possessed by Christ, so there's an apostrophe, so linguistically it is for fuck's sake with an apostrophe. I hope that helps you with your email.
TikTok, I need your help. This trend where you are pretending to FaceTime someone who is either disabled or is a baby or some crazy mugshot, and you're showing it to someone to get their reaction and saying, oh, hey, talk to this person just to get a quick laugh. This is not funny. This is not a joke. A mom was showing her son a video of me or picture of me and saying, this is your teacher for the new school year, and he had a scared reaction on his face. If you are an adult who has a young human in your life, please do not teach them that being scared of someone who doesn't look like them is okay. Please. Everything that these kids need to know about having empathy and being kind to one another starts at home. Please. This is not okay. This is a trend that needs to stop because we are human and we have feelings. So just please keep that in mind.
Do you remember that one time that one guy was like, the tap water's turning the frogs gay? That was funny. Yeah, and then it wasn't turning them gay, it was just causing the male frogs to grow female reproductive organs. That was pretty classic. Wait, what? Oh, come on, you've heard this one before. Herbicide gets into water via farming runoff, likely, according to research, has adverse effects on hormones in vertebrates. What are you gonna do? I don't know about this one. And then the owners of the herbicide lobbied the EPA so nobody else could do research on the harmful effects of the herbicide besides them. This isn't as funny as the frogs turning gay. Yeah, you know, saying the government organizations that are supposed to protect us and the corporations that are supposed to benefit us actually put profit motive over ecological harm every time. It's not as catchy. If only the frogs were just turning gay, am I right? I don't like it here. Join the club.